Good morning and afternoon. Today we have some pop-it information. Aloy, Horizon Zero Dawn collaboration. We got the trailer. It confirms everything that, well, you know, it just kind of confirms stuff. So we can touch on all of that stuff as well so you guys get the scoop on this character. Is she going to be trash? Is she going to be broken good, free 5-star character? So if you have fun here today, you enjoy yourself, go ahead, hit that subscription button, hit the like as well. The family's growing. We're growing. It's going to be a pleasure to have you here with us. Also at the same time, no guys, I'm not bald, okay? I'm not. So Aloy, the trailer, you're going to see it playing in the background. She is going to be a 5-star base character. You're going to get your hands on her September 1st if you are able to do so through the PS4/PS5. If you guys don't have that yet, you'll get her in 2.2. Okay, at the end of 2.1 there. Now, base attack here, she's a 5-star character, but sadly, guys, she's going to have 4-star base stats. A solid DPS character for base attack at 5-star, you're looking at like 315, 330 base attack. That's the tippity top of 5-star characters base attacks. This is 234, so a little bit like 100 less than that, guys. So yeah, the base attack here not looking too good. But what is she going to be doing here? Now you can see in the trailer here, she does start out with normal attacks that do non-elemental damage, but the case about this is she's really built around her elemental skill. But that's pretty much the end of the bad news here, so let's get into the intricacies of her kit. She is very elemental skill focused. Now the sad part about this elemental skill is that it does have a 20-second cooldown. Don't leave yet though. Okay, so this is what it's going to be doing. You're gonna be throwing a freeze bomb, kind of like Cleese, a little bit different, but it works the same way as Cleese does. You're gonna throw the freeze bomb, it's going to hit something and it's going to blow up and drop little mini freeze bombs. That's cool. Anything that runs in any of these different bombs, attack down is going to be applied to them. That might be helpful if you're a new player, running around the world for a little bit, or maybe you're doing the Abyss for the first time, shows secondary team. You'll find out a use for it. All right, it's going to be okay. Now, the other thing that you're going to be doing here is you need to get maximum stacks. Now, what is the max stacks? 4 stacks is what you need to do here. And this is the pivotal point here. You might know just how kind of hard it is for Klee to make everyone run over as many bombs as possible to get the most use out of them. But this is what happens here. So if you get max stacks, so you throw the bomb, you hit somebody, they walk into 3 of the little mini bombs, you're going to go into a very cool state here. It's going to infuse you with cryo to your normal attacks. As you can see in the trailer, you see the number 4, then she starts popping off cryo damage to everyone there. In addition to that, when you hit that max stacks, you get this giant normal attack damage bonus while you're in this form, which is super awesome. And the little bomblets will last on the ground for 30 seconds or until she leaves. So keep that in mind there as well. You don't really want her to leave. This is probably there because they don't want you to swap into sucrose, right? Throw your E, swap into sucrose, suck everything together like you can do with Cleese bombs and be like, hey, I'm at max stacks. Not gonna be able to do that here. But this is where the vast majority of her damage is coming from. It's from this elemental skill. It's from those normal attacks that you have cryo infused. This means she's gonna be very strong with a lot of different hydro characters out there, right? A lot of cool stuff with Xing Cho plus ice cryo bow attacks. That's gonna be pretty powerful. Now let's also talk about her elemental burst here. Now the elemental burst, I'm a level with you guys, okay? Elemental burst, it's okay. Costs 40 energy, that's a plus with a 12-second cooldown. That's also another plus. The multiplier on it though, 646% at level 10. That's if you crown her there. So keep that in mind. Is it the best thing in the world? No. Is it the worst thing in the world? No. And it's just the single one-hit cryo damage in an AoE, which is fine. You also can pair this up with someone like Mona. You pop the Mona, then you go in there, boom, 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 drop this burst, get the Mona damage bonus on it as well, and you're gonna have some nice stuff to do with this character. Now, she also has a couple of different passives here, okay? So enemies out in the wilderness, they're like birds. I know Timmy's gonna have a hard time. Look for that video coming to you soon, Timmy. Anything that makes fowl or raw meat or chilled meat, you can just kind of walk up to them. So yeah, Timmy Bridge is looking a little scarce, if you know what I'm saying. I see it now. There's gonna be a video of someone just casually showing up to all them doves and then just popping Aloy's elemental burst. Be like, wow, dude, I killed that in style. I really did it there. I really 4,000 IQ'd that one. Her first real combat passive here is going to be related to her E. So when you pick up a coil, you're gonna get 16% increased attack, and nearby allies will also get 8%. This is gonna last 10 seconds there. And then the last one here, strong strike. When you're in that big cryo infused state, your cryo damage bonus is going to increase by 3.5% every 1 second, up to a maximum of 35% cryo damage. So you're gonna have a lot of big percent damage bonuses here. Cryo damage bonus from this ascension, normal attack damage bonus from having max stacks. You can kind of see where this is going, and this is also gonna lend a very, very strong power spike to that elemental burst as well, right? you get your 4 stacks, you attack a lot, and then before you leave, right, you hit your elemental burst and you just go away. You're just going away after. Now there is one big downside about this character, sadly, and apparently we're only getting one of her. So no constellations as of right now. Hopefully in like 2035, we'll have some constellations for this character. She's gonna have some very nice free-to-play weapon options as well. We have access to the new bow coming out for her, which is going to be another thing that you can use for her. It's going to be best on the PS4/PS5 because you don't get the full effect from it unless you're on the PlayStation Network. You can acquire it and use it on PC. There's a special ability that checks to see if you're on the PSN network or just the PSN, because the N in PSN stands for network. So, but obviously a lot of the 5-star bow is gonna be good for her. A lot of the rust is gonna be good. She's normal attack focus. She's gonna have a bajillion normal attack up, cryo attack up, all that good stuff. All that those damage bonuses are gonna be through the roof on this character. I think she's gonna work really well with the Shimenawa's Reminiscence set, just like I did with that Hu Tao build. Oh my goodness, the damages that this character is going to be able to do while you're in this little form here. So she's gonna be the best character of all time? No. Is it going to be a fun character to play around with? And if you're a big fan of Horizon Zero Dawn, can you do some cool stuff with her? Absolutely. She's gonna be fantastic in like a freeze team. She's gonna be there to stay. Now she's gonna want to stay out on the field for a pretty lengthy amount of time until those coil stacks wear off, but you're gonna need a way to get those coil stacks up and ready to rock and roll. And that's gonna be the hardest part about using this character, guys. So human out, dude. I'm like a ball of fuzz, man.